What's going on, y'all? So today we're going to be reacting to some sports news. I'm just going to browse the ESPN sections, talk about what's on the page. So first, looks like we have something about Michael Penix. Now, I think, in my opinion, I think Michael Penix is going to take a huge step forward. I was very impressed in what he did in college, and even the little bit I saw last year, I was highly impressed. I think this year, with the weapons he has, with running back, with Bijan Robinson, I think he's going to take a huge step forward this year. I think he's going to be one of the breakout quarterbacks. Um, so let's take a look at this article. Um, Summer is always a good time to go back to last year's rookies. Just go Drake May. Drake May, I still got a question mark on. When it comes to Drake May, I need to see a little more from him. He had a decent year last year. I don't know if he has what it takes to go to the next level yet. Um, this year it's gonna answer a lot of questions for me at least. Same with Bo Nix, had a great year last year. I need to see him do it again. When it comes to JJ, I got high hopes for JJ. I still think it's gonna take a year or two for him to be productive in the NFL. But he has a high-powered offense. Coordinator is amazing. Coach is amazing. I think he'll do just fine. I think it will be a step up from the quarterback last year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. Um, but when it comes to Michael Penix, I think he has the ability to be, in my opinion, one of the top quarterbacks in the league. Hold me to it or not, but I think he has the ability to be one of the top quarterbacks in the future. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he does this year. Let's see. And Caleb Williams. So when it comes to Caleb Williams, I'm not too high on him. I wasn't too high on him in college. I I saw his gameplay at USC. Wasn't impressed at all, especially towards the end of the year with all the interceptions, the wild throws. Um, they try so hard to compare him to Patrick Mahomes. I personally don't see it. Um, he does have the athletic ability. Um, he does have some playmaking ability, but to me, he's a little erratic. I don't know how he is as a leader. So yeah, this year is going to be really, really telling to see how he's going to move forward in this uh in this team with the Bears and how he moves forward in his career. Again, I don't really have high hopes for Caleb Williams. I don't think he's going to be that great in NFL. I could be wrong. My take isn't everything, but that's what I feel. Let's keep it going. Now, Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag coming out of Duke. Everybody's hype on him, as they should be. But one thing about the NBA that I have problems with, especially in the past, the NBA players coming out of college only what 1 year. 1 year that, in my opinion, doesn't develop you enough. Unless you're a LeBron, you're a Kobe. So these players want to come out one and done, and they're not developed, and they end up riding the bench. When it comes to Cooper Flag, he does have the athletic ability. He can shoot. Um, I don't know if he can make a year one impact. A lot of these players, it's going to take some time for them to start actually producing. I do think he will be pretty good in the future. I don't see him surpassing Luca, so I don't think he's going to fill that Luca role, especially I don't think anytime soon at least. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. All right, let's keep it going. It looks like Daniel Jones is projected to start with Anthony Richardson hurt. Um, yeah, my take on this, I don't like Anthony Richardson or Daniel Jones. In my opinion, they're both trash. Um, so so right now, I think Indianapolis is going to be stuck in this loop of either waiting for Anthony Richardson to finally come into his own as a quarterback, and you're starting week one with Daniel Jones. You're gonna have quarterback issues down the line. That's my projection. Let's keep it going. Aaron Rodgers is married. Who gives a crap? Who cares? Who cares? Devontae Adams on the Rams. I think that's a solid pickup for the Rams. It gives Stafford another reliable receiver. Um, yeah, I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Let's see what it says about. Let's see. So for Aaron Rodgers, it was Steelers or bust. Steelers and I ain't playing. It looks like he's been a fan of Mike Tomlin for years. So I mean, I recently said I don't know how this Aaron Rodgers Mike Tomlin relationship is going to work, but it looks like Aaron Rodgers is going into it with an open mind. So I'm interested to see what happens. I don't expect much, but still interested to see what happens. I'm interested to see what Giannis does this year. Um, we know he wants out of the Bucks. Um, there's been a lot of talks about where he could go. Where do I think he should go? That's a great question. All right, Golden State. Golden State. I think that'll be a good spot. Curry nearing the end of his road. Giannis to take up some of that attention. The pick and roll there will be amazing with Giannis in the post. I think that could be a good spot between Golden State's threes and him adding a presence down low. I think that could be a good spot for him to land. I'm not mad at it. Um, all right, y'all. That's all for the video for today. If you want to like, subscribe, I am a new YouTuber. So if you want to follow me along this journey, I will be trying to post every single day sports news, a lot of Lions news because I'm a Lions fan, of course. So if you want to follow me along this journey, please become a part of the community. Thank you.